So hello everyone. Today in UATV studio we have Estonian friends, Estonian volunteers, and now we'll talk to Jasper. Let's talk about your initiative with trucks. What do you do and what is all that about?
So I work in the group called NAFO 69th Sniffing Brigade. It's a group put together by an entrepreneur, Estonian, Ragnar Sass. And we speak directly to the Ukrainian military units, asking, what do you need? And then we gather the information and we actually get the pickup trucks that can be used in the front line from Sweden or Latvia or Estonia, wherever we can find them. And we sometimes even build the trucks a little bit differently, according to the needs of the military unit. And then we bring them here to Ukraine and we hand them over directly to the units.
As far as I know, NAFO started as a meme in 2022, like a web community to support Ukraine with humor.
Yes.
How did it turn into volunteering activity and getting trucks from all over the north of Europe to Ukrainian military units?
Well, it's also like a little bit of a meme, like 69th Sniffing Brigade. I guess it was that Ragnar had this purpose. He saw Ukraine needs help and he wants to help Ukraine. So he's a funny guy and he thought that probably that it's very good to unite the community under NAFO name. So this is how I guess the originals became.
NAFO is helping Ukraine with trucks, but what is your personal motivation? Why did you choose not to stay in Estonia and maybe support financially NAFO or provide some volunteer help at centers, maybe for Ukrainian refugees? But why did you choose to come here physically? I believe for the 5th time right now.
This time is fourth.
Fourth, okay.
Yes.
This time is fourth for you. What is your personal motivation to be here?
So I actually got the opportunity from Artur. And I thought to myself, wait, going into an actual war zone, that's very dangerous, right?
Yeah, it's really dangerous.
But I thought that, but wait a minute, Ukraine is actually fighting for free world. So I have to come here and help directly. So I took the opportunity and here I am now.
Maybe that is because Russia is your neighbor too, is neighbor of Estonia. How do you feel about that? What are they doing hybridly to distract, to maybe harm Estonia?
Russia has actually been bullying us for forever, ever since I was born. I remember the stories. Occasionally we get cyber attacks. Russia always denies it, but we know that the attacks originated from Russia.
Everybody knows that.
Sometimes there's just incidents like Russians, Spetsnaz, running over the border, dragging Estonian officer to Russia, putting him into jail. And then there's a huge diplomatic effort to get him back. Like these kinds of like unfathomable things. Like how can one country do this to another?
That sounds like a real diplomatic scandal, and
Yeah.
that's dangerous. Okay, so Ukraine is a war zone in its entire territory. You've witnessed a couple of days ago the most massive drone attack on Kyiv, Shahed drones, 75 of them. How did you sleep that night?
How do you sleep? Well, first I woke up for the air raid alarms. And I could immediately start hearing the explosions. So I could say I didn't sleep very well. You know, sitting in a bomb shelter, it's never fun. Like I've done it before, because every time I come to Ukraine, there is a rocket attack or drone attack, and I get to experience it. It's kind of weird thing that when you live in the Western countries, you know that it's awful here. But you don't understand until you actually come here and actually experience it.
The bomb shelter can be cozy, in fact, and if you stay there with your friends or with your partners, with the ones that high morale and they're resilient as you, it's always, you have that feeling, I'm going to go out of this shelter, I'm going to show them what I'm made of. So that's what we've been living here for 2 years right now. I hope and believe that it will be sooner than we celebrate victory and the stop of hostilities. Maybe you can tell me about the frontline areas where you've been, the closest one to the front line.
Actually, I haven't been myself close to front line. I always bring the cars to Kiev and stay in this area. But some members of our group have actually driven the cars to, for example, Kramatorsk.
Yeah,
And well, that is like directly, well, that's very, very
that's
dangerous.
front line. That's
Yes.
about 20 kilometers from the
So I would say
hostilities.
some of our guys are like really brave.
Okay, okay. So your purpose here, it is very inspiring for us too. We hope to meet in a peaceful country. The next time even we meet, maybe in this studio, maybe in Estonia, we are very grateful to your visit, to what you're doing, to you and Artur. And yeah, we hope that we'll win this war.
I hope so too.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.